Hey guys, welcome back to some more Plague Inc. Today we'll be playing our this will be our second episode. We're going to be going back. Last episode we went as Bacteria for both casual and normal. Now at the end of last episode we beat Bacteria on normal, unlocking both the virus and this new Terrasite gene. Now if we find where it is here, Terrasite increases our chance of our plague spreading by land. That's really good from where I normally start. Well, we can put that in there. But I thought for today we'd start off by having a look at Shadow Plague. Having a look at this before we jump into anything else. Now this seems to have its whole list of new genes in blood and flight, whereas travel seems to be the same. We're able to use our Terrasite gene, but environment and shadow has its own shadow genes. Okay, well let's just jump into this and have a look at how it is. We'll try casual. We'll just keep the name. Something is awakening. Centuries ago, a human close to death was infected by a sentient pathogen, the Shadow Plague. Buried deep underground, the human was slowly consumed and transformed. Choose where your vampire emerges. The Shadow Plague has fully mutated the DNA of its host into a being of great power. Now, driven by eternal hunger, it is time to rejoin the world. This time, humanity will fall. Okay. I can't look at what we get, but I think it could be. We'll just go with Saudi Arabia. It's where we started last time, it's where we can start this time. A vampire rises in Saudi Arabia. The world has changed beyond belief, but the vampire can already smell the blood of billions of humans waiting to be consumed and subjugated. Okay, let's start off by pausing and having a look. We started with 27 DNA points. That's a lot. Bloodthirst is our first. Okay, we have no transmission. We have one symptom, Shadow Blessing. The vampire releases the Shadow Plague to help subjugate humanity. Victims develop severe bruising. Costs no DNA, but gives us a bump to our severity. Now, in the Vampires tab, we have Bloodthirst. The vampire feeds on blood, as vampires seem to do normally. We also have Night Wraith. Vampire adapts to the modern world and is able to feed much more stealthily, as well as concealing their presence. Makes it harder for humans to detect vampire. Well, if we grab Shadow Blessing, it seems like that's necessary to get all our normal transmission, not normal, but some more transmission going. So what other sound? Vampiric Awakening. Create a new vampire by temporarily producing toxic mutagens. Almost all infected will die, but eventually a viable host will be found that's reusable. That doesn't sound like something we should do at the start, as it will kill all the infected we have. Cysts develop and fill with dark pus, increasing infectivity and slightly harder to cure. So maybe that's later when they figure us out. Nocturnal. Infected struggle to sleep at night, increasing infectivity even more. So these seem to be... I think I'll get Nocturnal. It gives us a pretty okay boost for one. Severity's already was up. Now if we look at vampires again. Blood Gift. Vampire visits hundreds of humans each night and marks them in blood, infecting them with the Shadow Plague. No infectivity but no severity either. It sounds like it might. Dark Cloud. Vampire able to mediate and emit the Shadow Plague in a huge cloud. Tens of thousands of humans infected each day. This sounds like where we want to go. It sounds like it's wherever our vampire is, which is in Saudi Arabia, as seen by the little pulsating, looks to be a coffin with a vampire mask on it. Vampire gains ability to temporarily mutate into a vast, winged bat-like creature. Allows travel to nearby countries. That looks something we should do. Vampire gains ability to enter a blood rage rule, attack research and military facilities if present, otherwise consuming people for DNA. It's going to cost a loss. I think we should get some transmission. Blood seems like a good idea, so we are a vampire. 13, 13, 6, 7. I think I'll get these two. Oh no. Oh, that's right. Our price increases 1 with each one. Genetic shift in virus increases infectivity, mutation chance, and makes cross-species infection possible. Increases future research speed. I don't want that. Not yet anyways, at least. Develop additional muscle mass and appear healthier and more attractive. Increases infectivity. Okay, that seems pretty good. Very low severity increase. Okay. Let's play. Oh, that's our bat ability. Oh, it costs 1 DNA to use. Okay. Let's just start off and see how we go. Whoa. Okay, that's a lot of infected very quickly. The vampire releases a unique strain of the shadow plague called Nox Eternus, which spreads independently from the vampire. Infected humans have no idea what the vampire has planned for them. Well, what we have planned for them. The vampire is killing people, okay? I guess that's why we'll need to move. They must find out. The vampire is shown as a red icon on the world map. We saw that. It has unique powers and abilities to use it wisely as you try to cover the world in shadow. Okay. Let's speed it up for a bit until something happens. Okay, just normal. Okay, this... Okay, the vampire seems... Vampire feeding attracts attention. The vampire feeds by drinking the blood of its victims, leaving behind drained corpses. It's only a matter of time before the humans realize that they are dealing with something far worse than a murderous cult. Okay, let's slow this down. I think it's time to move our vampire. I think I'm going to move it all the way to Nigeria. But I think we're going to have a look if we... Yeah, there's this one, the Shadow Trail. The vampire continually just secretes the shadow plague everywhere they go. Hundreds of thousands of people infected every day. That's why it's such a high infectivity where the vampire was. Okay, we'll need to get this one, Night Wraith, because then they won't, as we saw, they just noticed that the vampire was there. Speed this up, we'll slow it back down. There's already 9. Oh my god. The increase is so severe. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, we're that large of a disease. I'll go up to the UK. Okay. Lair. Vampire able to create a lair for it to rest in and heal. Also generates DNA. Infected population increases DNA. Okay, so if we do a lair, what's this? That increases the speed at which. So the vampire must have health then. That's a heat and cold tolerance and antibiotic, which is what we have. Shadow portal. When traveling, vampires able to instantly travel to any lair in the world, regardless of. Oh, because we had that little ring of the most distance we could travel. That was our limit. We couldn't travel any further. But if we put a lair down, like say we put a lair in Australia, then when we're in Australia we would heal, and that can be boosted more and more. It generates. Okay, well, I'll put one in the UK, and it increases DNA cost each time, so it must get expensive later on. But it seems worth it, at least for the meantime. We'll get the Shadow Portal, which then will help us. What's this one? Travel speed. Vampire doubles the size of their wingspan when in bat form. Increases flight distance and speed, so it means we'll move faster and we can go further. Which, UK's infected. But see, we can only move so far. So if I just go Russia, that's as far as we can go that way. But if we can only move to Russia, but if we had one in Australia, we could move all the way there. It helps us. Okay, the layers must be worth. I think they're going to be worth it in the long run, but we've got to place them strategically and properly. Okay, Russia is going down quickly because the vampire's there. But I think we need to increase our normal transmission so that there. I don't want to get, because it increases the future research speed. Okay. Hot or cold or rich, you'll need to upgrade your layers to give specific climate tolerances and then build them in key countries. Okay, that's what those bonuses were before here in Vampires. The layer gives it. Each layer built in a cold country will help the Shadow Plague increase its effectiveness in those cold countries. Same with heat, and we'll need to build one in America and Australia to really help it with this. 30 DNA points. We do seem to get a lot though, so I think that's worthwhile. And I think I'm going to move the Vampire down this way, and we can go down to Australia. We can jump back up to the UK and go over to America, I think is what I'm going to do. There we go. See, now Kazakhstan just gets infected everywhere. Okay, I'm going to grab the drug resistance as well. See, Australia's infected now, but if we were to... Okay, I can't help that. I don't think we need the lair healing yet. I still want to get Night Wraith though, but I do need to move him further down, closer to Australia, because that is where we need the lair. One, to travel more distance easily and generate more points, as well as help it spread in Australia. One, the vampire being there. Two, the lair helps it with the bonus that we just got for it with drug resistance. Okay, India has such a high population that it's going to take a while even with their blood cult murders continuing in India. Authorities in India are battling to stop the blood cult murders that are terrifying the country. So far no one has been caught, but they claim it's only a matter of time. We don't want that, so let's get Night Wraith, which will decrease how quickly they spot us, and we will have to move on. But I think we should put a lair here as a stepping stone, sort of. Points. India. They are falling. Okay, we can move on now though, I think. Moving down to Indonesia. But we have nearly... there's 1 billion people gone. We've infected 1 billion people. Now Indonesia also has a lot of people, but I think it's a poorer country, so they should die down pretty quick as well. I don't know what research and military facilities there are at the moment, but I don't need to be killing people for DNA yet. But symptoms... severity, no. That one... I'm gonna get 1 water and then contact Indonesia. Okay, more points. They've got awareness day for us now. That's not good. They're gonna start healing us. Okay. Let's quickly... Okay, we're infecting Indonesia. India's nearly gone by itself. Okay, I'll move on quickly now down to Australia. 9 DNA now. It's starting to get more expensive to build these layers, but they seem like they should easily be a key point. Okay, we haven't actually moved there yet, so... Whoa. Okay. Now, build ourselves a layer. Whoa, Australia's gone. Okay. I do want to quickly move straight back up to the UK here, because it's our layer. We just... Okay, that's ridiculously quick and easy and cheap. But I do think I think I'm gonna upgrade that all the way, and the healing a little bit. Okay, we're gonna try to get over to we can go straight to America. I do want to pass by Greenland though, because that always seems to be the hardest place to infect. Iceland's already infected. New lab built in Iran to cure Noxoturnus. Due to concern over the unusual and unpredictable nature of Noxoturnus, the WHO, World Health Organization, is funding a new global system of research labs. These labs will try to cure the pathogen and train research staff in other countries. So they're not good for me. Not at all. Okay. We can deal with those in a minute. I want to get over to America and establish a layer for those, for the country. Because it's already infected, but very slow. The leader, it's us, or USA. Authorities in USA have confirmed that they are tracking a highly dangerous individual who they believe is responsible for the horrifying blood cult murders that have shocked the world. Okay, America, as soon as I get one more point. Come on, there we go. Now in America, there we go. I do want to get over to Iran, go to India. See, now America just blew up because of it. The photophobia symptom mutated. Noxoturnus has mutated and developed the photophobia symptom without using DNA points. How bad is that one? Symptoms. Weeping sores. Misshapen sores appear on the face and ooze dark pus. As the disease infects the brain, excessive optic nerve impulses trigger a severe intolerance to light, increases infectivity. That doesn't seem too bad, I'll leave it. They already seem to have noticed us, but I'm going to move to Iran. Oh, that must be what? Here. Blood Rage. The vampire gains the ability to enter a blood rage, will attack research military facilities if present. That's what they are to attack. Okay, Dark Knight combo. A stealthy bat-like creature is scaring both criminals and partygoers out late at night. But I haven't got that. That's going to cost 22 points, so that's a lot. I didn't go there, but I could have. 22. What countries? Peru, Bolivia, Colombia, and Caribbean. They're all over there. Okay, I'm actually going to go over there, get some extra points first, and then I can come back. Oh, I'm so fast now. Templar Industries reveals global vampire threat. The secretive multinational defense company says a vampire is behind the shocking blood cult murders, as well as the outbreak of Noxoturnus. Templar Industries claim to be taking urgent action to defend humanity. That's what those military installations will probably be, I'm guessing then. And that's going to be a pain in our behind. Oh, okay. Caribbean's gone, basically. Oh, I'll leave that for a second more. Move down there. Templar Industries active military protocols. And there seems to be one right next to us, which I can take care of using Blood Rage. Okay, what are these? Dark Ritual. If vampire is not under attack during Blood Rage, it enters a trance which lets it rapidly heal whilst feeding from people. Okay. Adrenaline surge. Mutation of the adrenal cortex increases adrenaline and can trigger frenzied biting attacks. Blood rage becomes more powerful. I think I'm getting near that if I'm going against a military installation. Okay. Peru, eradicate all infected with. So they're gonna kill off our people, the infected people in those countries. There's 22 currently in Poland. There's no one. There's Philippines. There's very little. Templar pressure. Oh no, they're gonna target our lairs. That's not gonna be good. Okay, but we need to move myself to there, and I'm going to attack this place. Okay. To cure. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Okay. Oh, we seem to be. Oh, a red. Oh, the red in our little status is our health, and the blue on them is their health. Okay, after this, okay, this is about to go down, but I need to quickly go over and defend my thing. Hit lair and heal at the same time. Templar base in Colombia destroyed by vampire. In a cloud of darkness, the vampire brutally attacked the Templar base. Some survivors are able to escape to another Templar base with crucial knowledge that will help fight the vampire in the future. They're going to become stronger. That's not good. Okay. I'll save my points for now, because right now I need to get back to my base, and I believe if I was to attack, it destroys. Okay, but I want to move to Iran. I want to attack these research facilities because I can't have them curing me. If they cure me, then I'm dead. But I'm going to have it to where I need to need to heal myself. Which, if I go into a blood rage here, lab in Iran destroyed by vampire. Officials confirm the destruction of a WHO research lab in Iran, as well as large numbers of casualties by a vampire set up to cure Nox Alternus. The loss of this lab will be set back to global cure efforts. Okay, that's good, that's what we need. Oh, it actually set the percentage of the cure back as well. Okay. So if I go to Sudan, I should be able to do the same with this lab. There we go. If I travel, it's not increasing in cost, which is good. Get rid of that one. Okay, grab some more points. Get rid of that. Move over there. Okay. I want to increase blood rage more and the lair healing where I'm at right now. Transmission. Okay, I will get a little bit because I still need to have the disease going pretty okay while I'm not actively going around. Okay. Oh, it has. I'm not. Okay. There we go. If I go to Southeast Asia now, I'll be able to take out another lab. But I also want to try. Okay. If we go over to, if I can select it, Philippines. I think I should be able to take out this military base a lot easier now, since they got those additional blood rage upgrades. One, they don't seem to be attacking, like damaging me as much. Oh, they still are doing some damage. Okay, I'm gonna be ready to run if I need. Get some points. Okay, I beat them. Now I need to, if I can select Philippines, go back to my lair and heal. I do need to heal. 42 points to upgrade more. Vampires able to create devastating blades of shadow which cut down everything before it, thus creating blood rage even more powerful. Okay, all healed. If I travel up to UK, should I go next? Poland. They eradicated all the infected completely. Okay. I'll wait a second. Okay, more points. But I'll upgrade that once again. So we've only got one more upgrade to Blood Rage. It's 55 points. I do not believe I'll be able to get that. But if I go across here. Oh, I don't have any points. And because I'm not in Blood Rage though, they don't know I'm there. There we go. So I'm going to actively attack the Templar institution there. Okay, they've fallen to half health. I'm still on good enough health. Oh, the drone's gone over to there. Okay. Kill them before they can reinforce. Oh, they're reinforced. Okay. That should be fine though. That's still gone. Okay, take that over to there and kill the drone so that my lair is safe and I can also heal. Now, all of their planes, all the reinforcements have gone to this one institution in... Okay. Go there. They haven't healed me because I took out all the labs. This is on casual though, so it's going to be easy. But I think I'm going to get some more infectious. There we go. A lot more infectious now. Severity doesn't really matter at the moment because I spent all my DNA points. Okay. There's 3. There's some more. I'm gonna try to set up in the back corner so then I can see the health. But there we go. Enter a Blood Rage. The Templar grows stronger in Iceland. Yeah, have built up significant defenses in Iceland. Thought this would happen. Against the vampire. Citizens are prepared and ready for anything. So they're gonna attack me quite brutally. I think I'll probably have to... Yeah, they seem to be doing more health than... They seem to be taking more damage at the moment. Nocturnus has mutated and developed another symptom, okay. But Templar Institution might fall, but okay, it looks like it'll fall before I do. Okay, grab those points. Okay. I'm not gonna risk it. Okay. Because I retreated, it says the Templar in Iceland have forced the vampire to retreat for now. Summon other vampires. That's what that ability must be for, to help. Evolve to increase the power of Blood Rage and then crush the Templar. Yeah. All I need to do is a quick heal up and I can go back in, so it's actually no trouble at all. It's just I would rather not have my vampire die. Quickly fly back in here. Oh, 75, okay, I did not realise that. But if I crush the Templar, it should make things a lot easier. Okay. In devastating assault, the final Templar has fallen. Who will defend against enemy? Nobody's going to defend you now. It fell back to 56%. Okay, this is really good for me. But I need... Okay, are there any... There's no... healthy. There's only 6,801 people left. In Iceland is the main place. They're gone now. They're not healthy. Next place is no one. Everyone's gone. Okay. Nocturnus can enslave the world. Everyone infected with the disease can be made to serve the vampire. Evolve the Shadow Plague slave trade. Oh my god. It must be in symptoms somewhere. Infected feel an urge to go and bite others on the neck, significantly for the jugular. If we can find where this shadow slaves. Neuropathic manipulation causes severe behavioral abnormalities and eventually permanent psychosis, causing infected to become slaves. If we get 18 points, I think that's what it referred to as making the world slaves. I'm going to quickly move myself back here quickly to heal to make sure in case anything pops up, but if we can get those 18 points, there we go. Shadow slaves, it's another one like that. Is that it? Does that make the world slaves or not? Don't think it does, no. Wait. There's no one healthy in the world though. If they're all... No, they can't heal me now. Oh, that would be so bad. Causes max psychosis in victims. People infected with Nox Eternus have been enslaved by the vampire and forced to go on bloody killing sprees. There is no helping or reasoning with them. Which then halts the cure. Oh, victory. There we go. There we go, guys. Nox Eternus has corrupted humanity. Vampires rule the world now. Okay. This one took longer than I thought. It took up the entire video, entire episode. I didn't mean it to be, but I hope you all enjoyed. As I finish up here, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. And if you haven't seen the previous episode in the series, I'm going to leave a link to both the video and the Plague Inc. playlist so you can watch the entire series. I hope you did enjoy this. Next time we'll go on with the virus like I meant to this time, and we can try to get further on in the main story. But I think we did pretty good today, destroying humanity with vampires. And there we go. World was enslaved by us. Okay. And the following new gene type has been discovered and unlocked. Bat Bolt. Okay. That seems to be a Shadow Plague Pacific gene. We won't be able to use that next episode, but we should be able to revisit the Shadow Plague later on. Try to complete it on normal, brutal, and mega brutal. But yeah, again guys, if you liked the episode, like, subscribe, and hope you keep up with the series. Thank you, and I will see you all next one. See ya. Bye bye.